That's right. Happy Halloween. What's going on, everybody? Today is Halloween. Yeah, that just happened. So, naturally, I thought we'd talk a little bit of horror. Seeing as how I write dark fantasy, I thought maybe it'd be really good to talk a little bit about that and tell you how I do it, at least. So, the real key in horror is the devil's in the details. A lot of times people think horror, you gotta have just massive amounts of blood, guts, and gore, and have zombies chewing on people's legs, and all kinds of screaming ghosts and banshees. And, well, that's one way to do it, and a very effective way if you want to go that route. There's nothing wrong with that. Lots of zombie books get picked up. It's fun stuff sometimes. Personally, I do a little more subtlety. I have a lot of, obviously I have a lot of the graphic gore and blood getting into my books. One of them, there's a little zombie girl that's walking around and she gets her throat slit, and then she peels the wound open and explodes into other zombies things. It's a bit confusing. I've worked on that. I'm going to clean up that a little bit. But no, there's lots of different things you could do. Again, I do details. A lot of times it's in the little things, the way that blood trickles down from the corner of their mouth, or the way their eyes like burn with hatred and they're like coals. The mushiness and stickiness of blood, blood's a little sticky if you get a lot of it. I don't know how sticky. It's been a while since I've had a lot of blood on me. I have had a lot of blood. I've helped carve up deer with a friend before, and it makes a mess, and it does. It gets sticky, and it stinks like a mother. So if you want to do really good horror, incorporate that stench into the butcheringness of it, because it's really bad. Just saying, you cut anything open, it smells terrible. So the key is, don't cut the organ. There's like a sac in the belly area. Don't cut that if you're going to cut stuff open. I mean, if you're going for just butcher, hack, and slash, go for it. Just slice that sucker right open and make a mess, and just be sure to say that it's stinky, because it is. It's really smelly. Tangent there for you, but, it's Halloween. Why not? Anybody going trick-or-treating? Huh? No trick-or-treaters? None? Dressing up for costumes, costume parties? Maybe get wasted for some people. I'm not doing that myself, but to each his own. I'm going to stick with just, doing the handing out the candy crap if we do that. I'm not sure. I live out in the countryside. I have to go to my brother's. I'm not sure if he's doing that this year or not, but if not, I'll stay home and I'll watch scary movies. Bada boom, scary. Again, it's detailed stuff a lot of times. It's little things, Talk about how it makes them feel, the sweat and the shivering, the unable to control a heartbeat, just going hammered, heartbeat just going to town. It's like, describe what they're feeling. That's the real key, is you got to describe what people are feeling, because that's what we're going to relate to. The gore is only half the story. The gore is good because it's going to give you the imagery to work with, and the monster's got to be grotesque and evil, but if you don't describe how they're feeling well, it's not going to go over. We got to know how they're feeling in their head, in their heart, in their body, the cold chills going through them, the sweat running down their brows and into their eyes, their heart beating in their throat as well as their chest, their inability to hold still because they're always shaking because they can't, their breath going in and out, and everything's racing and fast, and adrenaline is up there. You got to describe all of this, heightened senses. That's the other thing you don't think about. Dude, when you get hit with that much adrenaline and there's that much life risk, your senses are going to be sharp. You're going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're going to know everything really quick because the adrenaline is just going to be pulsing through you. And then you're going to get the flight or fight response. And obviously that's going to tie into your book and however you want to work it. A lot of people are going to try to fight and get butchered for it because they're going to trip on a twig or something like that. And they'll scream like a little girl and then wink, 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 wink. And they stab and it's over and they're all dead. So that's it. You got to have death. If you don't have death in horror, you have problems. You need to work on that. That's all I got. So, quick little fun thing, a happy Halloween. A quick update. I am doing NaNoWriMo. So, first time ever that I'm going to attempt this. I'm kind of fumbling through it. It starts tomorrow. Good thing I don't do outlines, otherwise I'd be screwed. But it starts tomorrow. If you want to look me up, my username tag thing, whatever they call it in that. It's just Tanner Space Child. Nothing special, you know, just learning the ropes, trying to connect with people. If you know, hit me up. We can do the writing stuff together, and I can always check in, and we see how it goes. But aside from that, that's all I got. I will keep you updated. Probably going to do more videos for NaNoWriMo. We'll see. It's going to be a busy time. There's a lot of crap going on in my life. We'll see if I can even pull off NaNoWriMo. It's going to be a mess. But, oh, anybody that doesn't know what that is, it's National Writing Month of November. You write a 50,000 word book in 1 month. Not the first time I've done it, but the first time I've ever done it through Nano. I've never officially done NaNoWriMo stuff. So it'll be interesting, and I'm looking forward to hopefully meeting some good writer people, getting to know them, getting to know you people, and I will see you next time. Later.